Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Right side Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
The three from Wembanyama. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Raptors making their last shot. Picked by Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. And the layup falls.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. Enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And Toronto calls time here. Van Vliet with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Whitmore. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Whitmore. Outside Murray. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Murray with the lay-in.
Murray's such a high-energy guy. I love the extra effort.
Davis a screen. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Whitmore. Davis with the defensive effort.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Toronto calls time here. Here's Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Outside Barrett. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Picked by Murray. From the top of the key. Davis with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Barnes, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Barrett. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Whitmore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he dunks it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with a three. Toronto trailing. Pass to Davis. Over Wembanyama. Davis can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A clear look for Murray. Gets to the corner and hits it. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Hill. Outside for Boucher. They double him with Wembanyama. Outside, Hill. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Barrett. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 3. Will Grant with his size and range. Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Now here's Hill. Here's Boucher. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Back in 2017, two-way contract started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
The B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Boucher. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Barrett with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 6.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Hill. And there's a 3-second violation. San Antonio calls timeout. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Oh, sweet move. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Now here's Murray. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Back to Porter. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 7. Barnes the screen to the paint. Outside for Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Kicks it out to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Porter. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 9-point game. Davis drawing the double team. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. That's tipped. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 8.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
At the end of the first.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Hampton. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Hampton. And he drives in. Pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hill with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And Griffin slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Inside. Outside for Boucher. Green for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Whitmore. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto trailing. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Ibaka. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Back to Davis. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
5 to shoot. Paul with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Davis a screen. Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Here's Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Van Vliet. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio leading. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Now Ibaka. Here's Benton. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. That one falls.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hill drives in. Here's Boucher. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Paul. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Whitmore. Green covering. Screen by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whitmore. Oh, good D by Boucher. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oladipo outside. Outside for Wembanyama. From the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Barnes. Pass to Davis. Now here's Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Whitmore. Davis with a rebound. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. Ball with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. For 3, Oladipo drills it from deep. Oladipo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out the shooters. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Toronto calls time here. The Spurs making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Murray. Outside for Wembanyama. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
On the wing, Davis. They set the pick. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Whitmore. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Here's Davis. Rebound San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Whitmore. Takes it inside.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And so he hits both. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it, defended by Murray. Outside Davis. And he gets that one. Davis has got 28.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barrett. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Whitmore. It's stolen by Barnes. To the middle. Davis. That's good. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here from 9 feet, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Griffin. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Paul. Here's Whitmore. Wembanyama screen. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Whitmore. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Outside Barrett for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Young. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
So it's San Antonio now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. That's tipped. Murray deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Outside Paul. Back to Wembanyama. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the shot's good.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Pass to Murray. Back to Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Here's McGrady. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Sinks the tray.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pick by Murray. The drive by Wembanyama. They kick it out to Murray. Drills it from deep.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
To the paint. Pass to Abaji. Let's go with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Smith outside. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Now Now Wembanyama, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading. Murray for three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Barrett. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Barrett. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
A minute 37 left in the first. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Murray. Pass to Ibaka. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Whitmore. No points yet. Ooh, stolen by Murray. All by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ibaka. Inside. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Pass to Whitmore. Launches it. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
11. The Hawks, 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. On the take, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Now here's a Kongwu. No made baskets yet. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. San Antonio leading. Pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
Now here's Young, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Now Bay. Back to Young. They set the pick. Takes a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Bay. Here's a Kongwu. Rebound San Antonio.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Now here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And they call an illegal screen here.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Wembanyama. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
14 fouls. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Young. Here's a Kongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Kongwu's got his second basket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Here's Young. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Hendricks. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
15 fouls.
That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Pass to McGrady. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. McGrady's got his second bucket on the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Back to Porter. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Picked by Murray. The three, Barrett. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Here's Smith. Count it. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handle.
Pass to Ibaka. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Murray, averaging around 6 a game. To the right side. Here's Smith. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Porter with it. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Back to Murray. Smith right side. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Whitmore. Back to Ibaka. Smith with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it. They trail by 6. Here's McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops him first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. About a minute played here in the second half. Left side Barrett. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
4 on the clock. There's the drive. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's San Antonio now. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. So it's Atlanta now. 7-point differential. Pass to McGrady. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there's a 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
So it's San Antonio now. Now Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to McGrady. And stolen by Murray. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Whitmore. Back to Wembanyama. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Murray. Second chance shot. Okongwu. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And the Spurs making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
.16 left in the third quarter. Now here's Porter. No points so far. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Pass to Hendricks. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Whitmore. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Whitmore's got 9 points.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's Paul. Outside Barrett. Here's Whitmore. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Here's Hendricks. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter.
36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's give it up for your first
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Young. For 3, Smith knocks down the triple. It's a tie ball game.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Paul with a steal. 3 on 3. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Wembanyama. Abaji with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And it's in there.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Wembanyama with it. Knocks it loose. Young with the double team. Murray from outside. Keegan for 3.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
Right side Young. Pass to McGrady. Over Murray. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. San Antonio leading. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Outside Murray. Pass to Abaji. Puts up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Wembanyama. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
you can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
The BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Whitmore. Wembanyama down low. Here's Hampton. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team.
1:16 left in the fourth. Outside Murray. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside Wembanyama. And here is Barrett. Back to Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
Now Paul. So we see the Spurs get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really
It's the Hawks in there. Doing business on the road in an interconference NBA game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We look at San Antonio.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
Here's Whitmore. And Wembanyama outside. And the layup falls. Wembanyama's got the first points up on the board tonight here for San Antonio. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, here is McGrady. Murray with the defensive effort. And Wembanyama outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the whistle blows is going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. Wembanyama, right side. Nice move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The Hawks working the ball around. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Here's Okongwu. Over Whitmore. Rebound San Antonio. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now, here is Young. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And Smith with the stuff.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Wembanyama with it. Now Smith defending. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Screen by Smith. There's the drive. Back to McGrady. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Screen by Ibaka. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks trailed by 8. Murray with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Young, good.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Let's go. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to McGrady. And stolen by Murray. Now Whitmore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Ball outside. Back to Ibaka. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Spurs leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
To the middle. And Smith with the stuff.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
There's a screen by Murray. And the Spurs scoring again.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also they've done an amazing job working the ball inside to score. The opposition yet to find an answer defensively.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pass to Hendricks. Screen by Jones. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for
Wembanyama, right side. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Deflected by Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. The Hawks trailed by 10 since moving to Atlanta in 1968. Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Young's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
It's stolen. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Wembanyama left side. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray outside. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Smith. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Whitmore with it. He's got 6. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Marshall. And Jones sends it back. Smith inside. looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
They get it again.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McGrady with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. Back to McGrady. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Barrett. In the corner, it's Whitmore. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Abaji. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. Three, Marshall. Rebound, Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the wing. Back to McGrady. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Pass to Barrett. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones up top. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Wide open look here for... Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half. They were just really wobbling here coming towards the break.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Spurs passing it around. Ball outside. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Smith. And here is Murray. McGrady outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Pass to Jones. Smith, left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense knows Smith Jr. can score it. The pump got him there. High IQ play by the young fella.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. In the corner, Barrett with it. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Wembanyama. Now, here's Barrett. Inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Hendricks. Clock is at 3. Back to Okongwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. San Antonio leading by 7. 1:24 left to play in the third. Here's Whitmore.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Down low. Whitmore. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Whitmore's got 10 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Still scoreless. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Spurs leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. The rebound by Ibaka.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Atlanta calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Spurs leading by 7. To the paint. And that one's good, Whitmore. 14 points for Cam Whitmore.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Back to Young. Pass to Bay. And Okongwu has it in the corner. No good from outside. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Sadiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
Ibaka outside. Back to Paul. Here's Whitmore. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the three ball.
San Antonio calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Outside, Jones. Off target from three-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Wembanyama. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Spurs leading by 8. Out to the right wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Floats one up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Young. Pass to McGrady. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. On the wing, Jones. Smith up top. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Over Bennett. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs leading by 11. Wembanyama with it. Now McGrady defending. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
.119 left to play here in the fourth. McGrady outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for San Antonio.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He really played at his preferred pace and never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Shoots it up. That one wide left.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Wembanyama left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And here's Young. Inside, McGrady. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you